Oh, okay. Man, what a long day. Dude, I had to do some RL stuff today. And that involved driving into Boston during rush hour. That was the only time it could get done. I had to drive... No, Ando, not really. I drove into Boston.
Discovery.
Boston's 10 miles away. It took me an hour and 30 minutes.
Discovery. Go at throttle up.
Yuck, 73-month resub. Go Void, 48-month resub. It took me an hour and 30 minutes. That's not an exaggeration. Did you walk? I almost think I could have walked faster. Cool, goalie. No, I needed the car. That's the thing. Or I would have taken the train. Yeah. Do you guys like cranes? Goalie, do you guys like cranes? Goalie, do you think? Get a bike, 100%, not kidding. And man, I needed the car. I had to go pick something up. I needed the damn car. Dude. Ugh. Seriously. There's the nose cone. Get a Mandalorian jetpack. Yep. Cranes suck. Do you guys... let's see. Let me find a good picture. Hold on. I like cranes. I've decided. I'm a crane guy. I really like those. They're pretty cool. Nothing like just picking up ridiculous things and putting them in ridiculous places. With that being said, what do you guys think about this crane? RVAC mounts are fine. RVAC mounts are all fine and dandy. What do you think about that crane? Is that a big enough crane? A Manitowoc 3100. It is... Now, I know what you're thinking. You think you understand the scale here. I assure you, you do not understand the scale here. Yeah. All I'm going to say is that Big Chungus is going to have some competition. That's it. That's all we're saying. What can that crane lift? Yes. I don't know, man. It seems like the kind of crane if you were going to build, oh, I don't know, a 500-foot tall service structure. It has two 600-horsepower diesel engines. Yeah, you heard it here first. Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that around. Here we go again. No. No, here we go again. Just cranes. Yeah, you might want to keep an eye out for one of these things. Dude, trust me. What about the new yellow crane that I'm working on? Dude, that 31,000 makes the yellow crane look like a freaking cherry picker. Yeah, I know, Chief. It's pretty good. Can it lift on a starship on top of a first stage by chance? Maybe. Huh. That crane is quite literally the size of the crawler transport.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Snakes, what's that? What's Rocket Lab saying? Oh yeah, we covered that the other day. Hey, Matt, 813 sub. I just got accepted into an operating engineer apprenticeship. Nice. Speaking of large things, did a drive up to Mackinac yesterday and watched a 1,000-foot lake freighter go by. Hey, all right. Nice. That's a nice drive. I've made that drive, Spoon. It's a good drive. How many trucks does that need to be transferred? I don't know. Oh, we have a video to accompany it. Show this. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look. A stadium the Patriots won in. Oh. The stadium exists, by the way. Yeah, the roof is an aperture. So I was like, hey, I know that place. Huh.
All it takes is one mistake, that's it. You need to stay focused on everything that you're doing, and we'll live a long time.
And with all the
That guy's definitely from Georgia.
Focus, land, and move.
The total lift weight, blocking.
I haven't seen a demo, no.
974,763 pounds.
We're going to pick that truss up and boom it up and swing it left. And
Swing
bring
it
it
left.
into position and work it until it gets to the final position in front where we can get our taglines on it.
Keep the speed in our tools, our thoughts clear, our minds straight on our task.
What the frick? Look at this thing. How they got that crane into Midtown is impressive. Well, it all gets taken apart, dude. Hey, Hard.
Jason, how's your end looking?
Good down here, Davey.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to float it.
What? You gonna do
Got our
what?
taglines in place. They're having a few gusts at 20, 25 miles an hour.
We're on a holding pattern right now. The wind's a little bit too strong. It was blowing 32 sustained winds, and our highest wind gust was 47 miles an hour.
Oh no, they can do it.
This thing weighs 980,000 pounds, plus or minus an ounce or two. And it's something you don't want to get up there and not be able to handle it.
980. 980,000 pounds. That's like 480 metric tons. Yeah, 480 metric tons, give or take, somewhere in there.
Currently on top of
Almost 500, yeah.
towers.
It's lower than 500 core, but that's a good approximation. Yo.
Looking good over here.
Get everybody back into position.
Get in line with these three guys.
We're looking at making the decision to go with it.
10-4, let's start cabling up.
Nah, I'm good. This will show you the size. Yeah. Let's see. Man basket.
Showtime.
Look at it from zoomed out. It's a monster, Joshy.
It's coming to me now. Can we swing a little bit to the right? Easy. Looking good.
No, seriously, you guys want to know? You guys want to know how I know this? It's like, no, dude, trust me. I know the crane operators, guys. How do you think I learned so much about cranes? And they all know each other. It's a cult of crane operators. No, seriously, that's yeah. I got word through the pipe that this thing is going to Boca Chica. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's any. I mean, we'll figure that out in a second. It's not like it's some super crazy ITAR secret or something. But yeah, it's a crane-spiracy. But yeah. I mean, that's a big enough crane to build a 500-foot tall launch tower. Man, I hope that guy gets hazard pay.
It's all about getting the steel up, and there's a lot of it, so every piece counts. It's good to get this piece up. So my next question would be,
Two of them exist. Elon's memeing again. Nice. You've probably seen it. Page 51. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it, Noah. It's yeah, Noah, I've seen it. Yeah. Wow. Let me see, got nukes. Oh, dude, look at the crater. Oh, that's cool, man. That's sick. So... Oh, yeah, sorry. No, it's cool. It's bad, dude. During the football game, when the Patriots are playing the Falcons, every time they showed the stupid roof and how it works, I was like, Dad, pause it. He's like, it's just a stupid roof. I'm like, no. No, you don't understand. There's only 5 guys in the world that's allowed to run this thing. Yeah, I'd believe that. Dude, it's NASA's crawl. That's a crawler transport. Seriously, that's not that far off in size from the crawler transport with a mobile launcher on top of it. It's about the same size. Make it 6. I'll figure it out. I wouldn't want that responsibility. No, I'm good. Goalie, how much those crane operators make, you think? Look at the sub-assemblies, man. Video of the Vegas loop. Okay. Now, it looks a fair bit smaller. It's almost as big, Tessa. It's pretty close. Build it in Kerbal. Yeah. What are we looking at? Jim, you see this crane right here? The red one? It's a Manitowoc 31,000. That thing. This guy. Yeah. I don't know how they're going to build that down in Boca Chica, but keep an eye out for that. That thing will find its way. That seems like a really nice crane if you want to build a 50-story service structure. Just saying. Jim, yeah, no, I got one of my buddies that works in crane rigging down at the Cape was telling me about that. Oh, it's because all the crane operators know each other. It's kind of weird, actually. I like that, Chief. Whoever built that crane played Kerbal and swapped boosters for counterweights. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, no, Mr. Bond, I bet you they get paid. Would easily fit on the LZ to reach the tower. That's crazy. Instead of returning the crew directly to Earth, why not make them go to the moon first? They've been up there for 150 days. And the whole purpose of these mission switchios is to test the architectures. That means use the architecture as implemented, right? You don't want to change things. That's what I'm trying not to do. I bet they won't try to land anything while that thing is down there, just to be sure. Is that why they reinforced some of the roads? Drool, I don't know how the heck else you're going to get that. I mean, the crane can be moved in pieces. Every lattice crane can be taken apart and put together. It's actually really cool. It's like playing with Legos, only big boy Legos. But yeah, pretty neat, huh? All right. The other thing is that we have, like I said, I'm going to load up Kerbal. We got to play, but the mass simulator here, yeah, I still don't know what this does. It's some kind of mass simulator, something. I just can't figure out what the heck. What is this? What? What? Pentagram. Pentagrams have 5 sides, hence pentagram. This has the mounts for 2 more of these gussets here. This is going to be a 6-sided star. Yeah, Grab Shark, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's where, this is where they summon the Kraken. No. There's an RVAC test mount. Edmana, you called? Edmana? What are you doing here? What's your involvement? What's your involvement? Mazel Tov! L'chaim! Choosing space! Still funny. Still funny to this day. Still funny. Still really funny, actually. Yeah, yep. There's that. And then, oh yeah, baby. I knew I recognized, well, not recognized. I knew I haven't seen that piece that we saw yesterday. That piece, I was like, what is that? Yesterday we saw it, and oh, there's your answer. It's a Raptor vacuum engine mount. Did you see the new NASA budget proposal from Biden? Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah. Back mount already? That's it. Don't mess with Elon. Yeah. You know they're gonna be all over it, dude. They're gonna be all, it's a star! I could recognize basic shapes, it's a conspiracy. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's just a mass simulator, shut up. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. How tall does this boom combination go? Oh. Oh, wow. I spared Chad an extremely dark joke. Thank you. I had the same thought, but I didn't want to bring it up. Yeah. The worst thing is those people get it. Ah, Pythos, screw them. You know they're dumb. I know they're dumb. Everyone knows they're dumb. I just don't think people have the heart to tell everybody that the people that are watching you are probably laughing at you. But hey, I ain't gonna stop somebody from saying whatever they want. You say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to say. Just don't give me the shocked Pikachu face when people call you an idiot for saying it. I think this. All right. Moron. Did you see my post about the RL10C11? Just tell me about the Raptor vacuum engine. It's a Raptor with a vacuum optimized nozzle. It's freaking huge. The engine's like 2 stories tall with the nozzle extension on it. Skydiver, you need the nozzle extension on the motor to the motor works better up there because it doesn't have the, like down here, if you look at like a rocket, like look at the rocket exhaust. It's in a relative, well, we could look over here. It's in a relative straight line, right? See, the exhaust is coming out in a straight line. Now look at the shuttle staging footage over here. See this? The rocket engines don't have any, they just look like they're bright, right? If you, long story short, if you have a bigger nozzle, because there's no pressure up there, you can vector the gases out in a different direction, and it makes the engine basically more efficient. It's called like plume expansion, so you can have over or under expanded plume. So the vacuum engines have a longer nozzle. It's like 5 feet longer. American cars are good. There's Tesla. Yeah, Skydiver, it's really neat. Here, I'll show you. So that kitchen appliance that looked like it was attached to the back of a Starship plate, that right there is a mount for one of the vacuum engines. Now, Skydiver, if you notice, it's down here. It's not where these engines are mounted. It's mounted on further down the dome right here. And the reason why it's mounted further down the dome is because the engine is bigger. Like, way bigger. See? If you picture this being the bottom of Starship and you follow the dome piece, right? Is the budget yay or nay? It exists. Yeah, see? That's where the vacuum engine mounts. The big one on the right, Skydiver, in this picture. That guy. Right? And right here, where the 3 macaroni noodles are, 1, 2, and 3, that's where the regular Raptor mounts. This thing. And also, grill for scale. Grill engineer for scale. It's different. Why does the RVAC have a 2-axis gimbal mount on it? This demo, this is a development engine. Actually, Elon talked about it in the Twitter thread when SpaceX posted this. This is a development engine. He said that the vacuum engines are going to be fixed nozzle. They literally took one of these and put this nozzle extension on it. At least, I'm pretty sure that's the up-to-date thing. So yeah, fellas, keep in mind for one of these bad boys. Keep an eye out for this thing. Right here. This sucker. Right there. That one. Might be hanging out. You might see one of those show up to build a 500-foot launch tower in Texas. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Just thought I'd let you know. So, yeah. There's other news that I don't really want to talk about. Yeah. Big Chungus 2. Bolshoi Chunguska. Skip it then. Yeah. Hey, I finished the model. I'm quite proud of it. It sucks and you should feel bad. No, I haven't even seen it yet. What's up, Flakin? What do you got? Looks good, man. Yeah, no, seriously, that looks good. That's cool. Good job. How's Sasha and Boris doing? You sound drunk when you attempt Russian. Spasiba. I'll take that as a compliment, Felinae. That means that tells me that I'm That it's that I'm being accurate. Stereotypes. Nice. Sergei Razakov and Sergei Kutskvechkov caught the launch of MS-18. We saw those pictures when they posted them, dude. Yeah. And we got 10 people up on the ISS. Yes! 10 people. More science. Better astronauts. Better cosmonauts. Papa Elon. I've launched 40 rockets in the last 30 days. Just got here. Have we done space news yet? I had some real life stuff that I had to deal with, Luke, so I kind of just came in, but we gotta start up with Kerbal. Alright, Christian. See ya. It's a repost, but I thought you'd like to see this. My question is how they survived. You know what? I do want to see this. I do want to see this. Yes. You know what? I do want to see this. This is you know what? Thank you for reposting this. If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to go all the way over here, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to say, headphone users, you might want to, you know, if you're at work and you have me on speakers or something, or if you just don't like loud noises, you, yep, okay. Wait for it. $29, $28, $27, $26, $25, $24, $23. T-minus 15. Great country. Oh, fantastic. I love it. Yo, they are really freaking close. That's got to be a half mile. I love it. I hope you brought some hearing protection. Oh my goodness. I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd be scared out of my mind, but I'd do it. Oh man. That was awesome. That was great. I love it. Have you seen the NASA budget stuff yet? I've seen it. That's about it. Oh, man. Hang on. Hold on. All right. I know we're under the Kerbal directory. Give me 1 second. I'll load up KSP. Can you link that? Yeah, sure. Repost it. Who posted it? Who posted it? Nova Light. Don't worry about reposting it. Just, yeah, there you go. Oh, so good. What do the NASA numbers mean? They exist. Are there some kind of Russian NASA space flight? I don't know. So there's Site 15 right there. We got to go northeast. Here we go. Here's Site 31. All right. Let's take a look. How close were those people? Okay, we got to look around for a couple of trees right there, a couple of brush, and then a stone wall. There's no train tracks in the foreground. There's the brush right there. It's got to be on this street right here. How close is that? No freaking way, dude.
Go and
They're
throttle up.
1,000 feet away. That's 300 meters. I love it, dude. I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd be scared out of my freaking mind. And I would probably get laughed at, but I'd do it. Yo. They're 1,000 feet. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. I'd do it. Hey, Blood Fam, 2 years, man. No delay under a quarter mile. You're right. How did they get so close? Because Russia, man. Oh, dude, I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd do it if they let me. I'd be like, yo, let me get near. I'll film it. I don't care. No one could hear you roar. Dude, I wouldn't even know what to say if I was that close. Where's that launch pad? That's Site 31 in Baikonur. Right, Ando? Oh, Ando, dude, I've seen like even watching the launches from far away. Like even seeing like the Falcon Heavy boosters come back, dude, it's weird, man. Cuz like a film doesn't really do it justice, right? When you're there and you see it and like a camera, you zoom in and you can tell a camera's zoomed in, but these rockets, when they're flying through the sky, you could see them. You know it's, like, you could make it out. You can make out that it's a Falcon 9. Like, you could see the grid fins and stuff. Like, they're a little blurry, but you can see that there's something there. Like, I can't even imagine what being that close would be like. I'd do it. I would do it. I'd be, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'd do it, but I'd be scared. I would be very scared, but I'd still do it. Must have had his ears completely plugged. Oh man, that's probably so ridiculously loud. Yeah, I hope you had hearing protection. Like, I mean, knowing the Russians, they probably just said, "Here, have some earplugs." Oh, I'd growl back at the rocket pythos, but nobody would hear me. What? Oh yeah, when it's like, yeah, that's right. Stick finger in your ear, you'll be fine. Mwop! Yeah, right? You have some nasty, nasty tinnitus from that. We do like Americans. Spray water at ears. Buh! If the rocket explodes, yeah, I mean, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. That's awesome. Do they use sound suppression? Soyuz has a pad deluge system, not a sound suppressor. They're two different things. One of them is on top of the pad. The other one is in the flame trench. The sound suppressor's in the flame trench. Pad deluge is over. So I said it backwards. It has a sound. It does have sound suppression, but it doesn't have a pad deluge system. A pad Luigi. That's right. Okay. Oh yeah, Reagan. It'd be great. It'd be great. I mean, like I said, I'd do it. I'd be scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like when I was down at the Cape that one time, and they were like, "Go up in the mobile launcher," and I did. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty freaked out. The thing was going like this because it was windy, but I still went up there. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you that I'd be like completely stoic. I'd be like, that's a rocket. We need to find something to duck behind if something goes wrong, man. Ije-san, Miju-sama. Ohayou gozaimasu. Kyou wa Dragon skudemasu. Tadashime desu ne. Hashirimashou. I don't think I said that right. Whatever. There's a water suppression system down there, Tessa, but you don't really see it. Oh my god! Yeah, the death grip. Dude, I'm telling you, Nova, the thing was doing this. The thing was doing this, and it's great. You could see all the way to the ground. Okay? It's not ideal. In other news, DMX died. Everybody asked when X is going to give it to you, but nobody asked who's going to give it to X. Rip and respect. X gonna give it to you. What? Who is DMX? Really, Bram? Aren't you my age? How do you not know? How do you know what? That was the next thing, Tessa. Knock, knock! Open up the door! It's real! He's a hardcore rapper. No, a hard gangster rapper, dude. Like the real hard stuff. DMX was always known for going hard, man. He goes hard. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Anyway, I didn't listen to a whole lot of rap growing up. That's fine. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood. Yeah, dude. Old school. Sucks, man. He died when he died when he was 50. Yeah. I think he OD'd. Oop. Yeah, DMX is good, man. I'd blast some right now for him, but yeah. Cultured feller you are. 619, I have a very, very wide musical taste. Like your boy likes gangster rap. I'm not even kidding. Freaking hard, man. I love it. I love the stuff that goes hard, dude. I like going hard. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking real. When keeping it real goes wrong. Well, Cam, that's actually what the next thing I was going to say. We also lost the Duke of Edinburgh. Duke of Edinburgh. Yeah. He got thrown into the great big harbor in the sky. No. No, he's 99. He made it up there. That good long life. Good for him. Okay then. Are you Michael Bolton? Yeah, Hillness. Are you Michael Bolton from Office Space? He's blasting DNA. Well, that was Ghetto Boys. Die melon farmers, still. Die melon farmers. Yeah. World's most experienced plaque unveiler. And taxi driver, Tessa, of course. So, I mean, I'm just waiting on who the third is, man. It always comes in threes. Death comes in threes. All the time. He looked like a Fallout ghoul. Hey. Lavi, show some respect and throw him into the harbor like a good American, okay? All right, wait. Let it be someone we don't like, please. It never is, Ando. If you hope, like the way I see it, life works in a weird way, dude. The way I see it is like if you hope for something to happen to somebody, like I hate this person, I hope bad stuff happens, I hope they step on a Lego. You're gonna step on a Lego, or someone close to you is going to step on a Lego. All right. Josh, holy crap! No, you're at like an 11. Turn it down. Whoa! Josh! Stop that! Don't. Whoa! I don't know what we're talking about here. All right. Hey, that launch was smooth this morning. Yeah. Can I, guys? You know what? Can you just one more time? Not even an F for Prince Philip? He waited literally his whole life for the throne and died at 99 without getting it. Queen gonna do queen things. Queen is invincible. Parameter construct rocket and no sit normal. Cam, have you seen this yet? Light the match. Yeah, Ando, come over here, dude. When the world's a little less crazy. Come on over, dude. Come on over and see a launch. It's nuts. You've never seen anything like it. You've never seen anything like it. You'd feel the heat from that. You ever watch like a firework go off, or like you've been like a show and the show like blows out flames and you feel the heat? Oh, you'd feel the heat from that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. If I ever had a firework go off too close to you? Still got on my fingers though. You feel the heat from that. Don't screw around with fireworks. Reminds me of a dude I met at Vandenberg who saw the RTLS from the radar sat mission from the LZ4 blockhouse a quarter mile out. That's awesome. Demo, what's your last? You got to show the chat loop. Oh, jeez. No, I'm good. No, I'm good, man. I don't want to do that. But yeah, so last night we had the MS-18 launch, and that's what that was from. We got 10 people up on the ISS again. You want to watch it in 4K? Oh, you. NASA has not yet announced the fourth crew member for Crew 3, but Crew 2. Rajachari just tweeted this showing 4 crew. Oh, cool. Oh, look. All right, we'll get it. We'll get into KSP now, but yeah. Drummer, I think we might need to expand then, huh? Jeez, Grim. Excuse me. Yeah, Astro, seeing the launch in person is wild, man. It's so cool. That's nice. That face when you realize I've been showing videos of this rocket getting put together for like the past 2 weeks. Guys, if you've been watching Space News, we watch this thing get put together. We watch it get put together. There it goes. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Programmer construct. Rocket nositel normal. Normalna. They turn them on all at once, Scully. We're gonna go right into KSP in a second here. People were telling me about it, Luke. It looks cool. What did they do with the Soyuz crew modules after they return? Museums, barefoot, they're not reusable. Museums, they sell them. They can sell them. Put them in a museum. Look, you know what's crazy? Look at how much the It's screwing with the progressive scan on the picture. The rocket is so loud it's messing with the picture. Watch, the progressive image gets all screwed up. It starts getting weebly wobbly. Watch. See? It's all weebly wobbly. That's how loud that is. It's screwing up a picture. Predominant, we'll whitelist you. You're drummer, whitelist predominate and get him in here, please. Dude! Oh, these pictures are great! It could also be the vibration, though. What make sound make vibration? Yeah, anyway, moving on. You don't think the dude in Russia is related to Slim Pickens, do you? He needs a cowboy hat. Oh! Wait, that camera is right here. Does it tip over? Oh no! All right. What are those grid fins? It's for the escape system, Brohandy. If Soyuz needs to fire a launch escape, they'll deploy the grid fins so it stabilizes the capsule in the escape system. Same thing, same idea as Dragon's fins. The fins that are on a Dragon 2, same thing, only these are a deployable solution. Too bad you can never build a pad this good. I don't have to take that from you, you pig-eyed sack of poop. Oh, come on now, Mr. McKittrick. I figure a man of your education would be able to come up with a better response. Soyuz, setting off car alarms, baby. Roscosmos is the physiological embodiment of a noob slapping boosters onto a capsule and watching it go. Flykin, just because the rocket is simple doesn't mean it was simple to engineer, man. I know what you meant. Dmitry must have given. Hey, they've been upping the casts in the media. That's good. Good for them. Yes, keep doing this. The coverage is real good. Here. Where is it? Here. They got the whole thing set up. They got a whole look at look at this. This was the cast from yesterday. Got the whole thing set up. Oh, this is the docking. Cool, man. So you're setting off car alarms before they even existed. Yep, this was the docking footage. They docked 3 hours after they launched, by the way. There's the front of Soyuz right there. Sergey's, he's opening up the SSVP station side port. Let's get to the good stuff. And once they ensured that the pressure is equalized, then the hatch will open. There it goes. Hey. There's Oleg. Oleg's like, hey, what up? $8K with a 360 camera. No, I appreciate it, man. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Oh, yeah, drummer, whitelist. Why masks? I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. So there's Peter Dubrov right there. Then Mark Van Hay is right there. And check it out, dudes. And when Crew 2 goes up there, there's going to be some overlap with Crew 1. There's going to be 13 people. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, Shannon's chilling over there. Oh yeah, the two circuits are there, so Shannon's got to be over. Yeah, that is Shannon.
Ну, вы работаете, а мы за вас здесь отдохнем.
They're talking to their families and stuff. See what else.
Космонавты Роскосмоса Сергей Рыжиков, Сергей Кульцверчков, Олег Новицкий и Петр Дубров, астронавты НАСА Кэтлин Рубинс, Майкл Хопкинс, Виктор Гловер, Шеннон Уолкер, Марк
Why so many?
Ван Дер Хай, а
Well,
также
more people up there, the better,
астронавт
dude.
Саити Нагути. Однако в таком составе экипаж пробудет недолго. Космическая вахта Сергея Рыжикова, Сергея Кульцверчкова и Кэтлин Рубинс подходит к завершению. Посадка спускаемого аппарата корабля «Союз МС-17» планируется утром 17 апреля. Возвращение с орбиты мы покажем в прямом эфире. А за полетом экипажа МКС-65 вы можете следить в соцсетях Олега Новицкого и его супруги Юлии Новицкой. Спасибо, что были с нами. До встречи.
Thank you for watching. I understood that part. That's what I mean, dude. See the cast? Cast was dope. Very good. Actually, the launch cast was really good too. Like, good job. Plasatka is crew. Got it. Got it. Plasatka is landing? Oh, okay. Hey, nice shirt. Nah, Nez, I think you got a better shirt. Anyway. Alright. We don't have all the time to get through all this that we usually do because it's already 7 o'clock. Isn't Thomas Pesquet a bit young to be the commander of the ISS? No. Mark Van Hay is NASA, make. If capsule capacity wasn't a limiting factor, how many people could the station support at once? You could set it, you can change it, demo. The racks that hold the science experiments are literally configurable. You could just take racks out and put more beds in. So in that regard, like right now it's a little cramped. There's only 4 beds on the international segment, and there is 6 NASA astronauts up there right now. Jeez, there's 6 NASA astronauts. 6 NASA, 4 Roscosmos. Well, 5 NASA, 1 JAXA, 4 Roscosmos. More rotor blade wiggling. Cool. Hop is sleeping in the Dragon capsule right now. There's no ESA up there right now, but Thomas Pesquet is going to be he's going to be the commander of the station. There's going to be a European commanding the station in the next couple of months. Yep, we got 10 people up there. Yeah, this is what it used to be like when I was growing up. 10 people on the ISS when I was in high school was all right. So there's a shuttle crew up there. And then after the shuttle stopped flying, it was like 3, 6 people at best. 10, baby. 10. Yeah, Mike, welcome to my crib. This is a Dragon capsule. Yep. Yep.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
11 when Crew 2 docks. Yep. What is the max number of folks in any space at one time? It's fine. I mean, it's getting a little cramped up there, but you can put more beds down and stuff. As far as the life support systems, I don't think NASA would oversee something like that, Drummer, so I'm sure it's fine. Joe Barnard fried his flight computer. Oops. Salaraith, 40-month resub. 2020 had a 25-month resub in there. Blood Fam had a 24 before that. 100 when Starship docks. Okay. All right. Will humanity be doing the space casino contract soon? What? What are we doing in KSP today? Well, I gotta get that Sigma capsule up to the station. It's already on orbit, so we're gonna fly it around in space. He fried it on L-1, and he's in Mojave. Oops. Kerbal sounds. Oh, we covered the budget request for NASA already? No. I don't want to. Heavy, I don't wanna. I'm looking at the thing that demo linked of Loop. It's cool. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. Talking about the budget is going to take 2 hours. It's pretty good news, isn't it? No. No, it's not. I don't want to talk about it because I care so much about this and it's not good and I'm going to get on a soapbox and rant for like the next 2 hours. I just want to play Kerbal. I don't want
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I'm just going to load up Kerbal. Get on a salt box. Rant while playing KSP. Why is Minecraft using my Twitch name? This is messed up. I don't know, man. You'd have to ask Drummer. I think that's how we whitelist people. Hey, some of us come for the soapbox rants. Okay, it's not the worst. It's not bad. It's a budget increase, but it's not. Look. The majority of the budget bumping is going to science stuff. There is a substantial increase for Artemis 2. It's 300 million, and that's good. It's not good enough. It's not. I'm just gonna call it like it is. That ain't good enough. Underfunding at this stage of the project is going to lead to more expenses needing to be paid down the road. And honestly, lack of development and testing lack of funding during development and testing, and especially mission planning, is an extraordinarily bad idea. Yeah, that's a really bad idea. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good either. It's not good enough. That and NASA released a thing acknowledging that they're going to send people back to the moon. They didn't say when they were going to do it. They didn't say how they were going to do it. No dates, no nothing. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. That's not good. It's not that I don't like science, Jim. It's just... I want to go get science by sending people out there. something that's still too expensive for commercial companies to do at this time. Started playing KSP this afternoon and landed on the moon in one afternoon, just with the knowledge I grabbed from your streams. Take it as a huge compliment. Well, that's good, Switchio. Right on. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Keep in mind, yeah, just because you know, it's a request, it's not what's happening. So, that feasibility study Steve was talking about during the green run. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. All signs are pointing towards kicking the can down the road, guys. So, 2024 is becoming ever more unlikely by the day. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that everything's fine. It's not. Like, that's not okay. $300 million, that's it. For all the HEOMD, $300 million. That's all. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And skimping on development right now, we're going to pay for that later. That is quite literally the reason why SLS is so expensive. It's funny that we're repeating the same mistakes. I thought the new date was 2030. I've literally never heard anyone say that, Astro, ever. Honestly, I never felt that 2024 is realistic. Yes. So what is realistic, Jim? What's realistic then? What, like, I see people say that all the time. What's realistic then? What is? What's realistic? 2026? 2028? That's too far away. You're kicking the can down the road. It's always going to be a bold goal. Every single time. It's always going to be a bold goal. Like, but, you know, we didn't do ourselves any favors by underfunding HLS. And it looks like it might get underfunded again. But, once again, this is just a request, so there's nothing to freak out about. I just never understood, 2024, in my opinion, is unrealistic. The Apollo program was unrealistic. That's just like, that's the same kind of crap argument that, like, people say when they say, oh, NASA's a jobs program. Yeah, no crap. Thank you. Do you think Starship can be on the moon with humans in 2024? No. No. Hell no. It's frustrating. But, once again, I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. I don't want to talk about it. Let's get to work. I really don't. It's not cool. That's not okay. It's, yeah. No accountability. I mean, that's how NASA needs to stay accountable, guys. You have to keep a pretty good deadline going. That's why the Apollo, that's one of the reasons why the Apollo program worked. I'm not saying we shouldn't try, but we definitely shouldn't rush it with an artificial deadline. Yeah, but an artificial deadline. An artificial deadline. Okay. Okay. I have several things to say about that, but I'm not going to. So yeah, double the budget for NASA to do all the things. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's get to work. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It hasn't happened yet. Alright, so I got the Sigma capsule. Sigma 6 is up in space, and we're going to get it up to the space station here. We're out in front of the space station just a little bit. So I'm going to keep the AP up at 106. And let's see, how much fuel do we have left in this thing? Oh, we got plenty of fuel. Excellent. Perfect. Nothing, Ryan. We're good. Don't worry about it. Bro, your ears. You're gonna die. 74 meters exactly. Yep. Oh, we saw it. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, Zonku, it's almost like NASA's best outreach, and the best thing to sell NASA as a public entity is launching people into space. And launching people to places where we haven't been. Like the poles of the moon. Just putting it out there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's terrible. That's terrible. It's terrible policy. It's just terrible. Terrible. No dates, no concrete stuff, but we made sure to include everybody, so that's good. I mean, I'm actually saying that as a positive for what it's worth. Okay, stand by. We're going to separate the Sigma capsule now. Okay, we've got a good separation here. Pressurizing the monopropellant systems. Ooh, backwards control. Huh, that's not right. There we go. On the side of your current spacecraft, there's something that looked like a can. Is that from a mod? No, I don't use any mods. At all. There's the experimental storage unit there. There's an antenna right there. Not wanting to throw anything on the fire, but wasn't Artemis always a bit generic? Sure. It's going to the moon to prove that we could still do it as a stepping stone to a long-term human deep space exploration, but it's lacking in actual specified goals with regards to science and progress on its own merits. Ward, so you might be right, but I'll give you a question back in that regard. What would you do? What would you do right now if you wanted to, say, prepare ourselves for what the tasks that we need for going to Mars? Just out of curiosity. I mean, Artemis combined with Moon to Mars is a pretty straightforward and clear goal. The Artemis program's, I mean, you said it right there. The point of the Artemis program is to learn how to live and work in deep space, just like the ISS teaches us how to work in space. We need something like the Gateway or something like a moon base to be able to learn how to operate on a foreign celestial body for a long period of time, or out in deep space for a long period of time, because that's what you're going to need if you want to go somewhere like Mars. You got to operate in space for a long period of time because you're going to have a 3 to 4 month transfer window with a Mars craft. That's why. So no, I disagree. I don't think Artemis is lacking in goals at all. It's actually pretty straightforward stuff. How can you put stuff on top of a fairing? I tried and it didn't work. You have to right click on the fairing and set it to be able to set it to non-click through. Have I missed any hops today? Nope. Okay, stand by for stage disposal burn. stage disposal burn is confirmed. We need to work on sedative transfer cryofreeze to preserve our body and minds for long periods of time. And we're gonna do that on Earth? If we're gonna do that, chimp, it needs to be out in space, because, you know, test as you fly. Don't misunderstand me. I think the general direction is good, great even, but there are few actual goals to accomplish within its own program. Making it easier to... I mean, 2024 was pretty much that, but... I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I mean, 2024 was something to try and get the program going. You know what I mean? NASA needs interim goals like that, dude. They're not... NASA doesn't get anything done otherwise. And that starts with having an executive branch that's gung-ho about NASA. And it seems like... It very much seems like from that funding request that they're not too gung-ho about the Artemis program. Shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It sucks. It's not good. It's not good at all. Alright. I'm doing a Sigma resupply for our lunar missions here. Okay, we're reorienting the Sigma to do an inclination matching burn here. I'm going to open up the main fuel tanks on Sigma. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. I'm really trying. I'm trying hard to hold my tongue. I don't want to talk about it, dudes. Let's focus on the Sigma mission. Do you think the SpaceX will reach crewed Mars by 2024? Probably not. No, but you know. With spaceflight, it honestly, it usually pays off setting the bar high, because it's almost like if you try to have realistic expectations for spaceflight, nothing ever gets done. We choose to go to the moon in this decade. I got a rocket question for you. In your opinion, what's the best rocket ever made? Space Shuttle. Space Shuttle. Ishiku. I'm a big shuttle guy. I'll always be a shuttle guy. Shuttle's the best, dude. Really need to watch more of your build streams. I know you play stock, but I'm having a hard time identifying some of the parts. Yeah, Eisen, so I try to build my spacecraft realistically, so you're not just gonna see parts just attached willy-nilly to stuff. Like, I have my batteries, you know, like on the sides, near the solar panels, for instance, right? And my engines are near my fuel tanks. And my monoprop tanks are near the monoprop thrusters, right? I try to build pretty realistic when it comes to this stuff, and that ends up, yeah, it ends up being hard to distinguish certain parts. SDS or Buran? Well, I'll take the one that built the space station, not the one that's sitting in a hangar doing nothing. I mean, granted, they're both sitting in hangars doing nothing right now, but at least one is a space station and people on it, just saying. No, I like the shuttle system better. I like bringing the upper stage engines back, Jim. Is the shuttle really a rocket, though? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Next thing, you know, someone's probably going to be typing out in chat. Well, but EJ, there was Energia, the Energia that came back and landed. Yeah, okay. By that logic, there's also Shuttle C. So, like, yeah, no, it's all good. I saw a drawing of a Russian rocket once. That means it was going to happen. Like, okay. Hang on one second. I agree, Duber. Yeah, no, you said nothing false there. Space is hot right now. And, Duber, that's what sucks about this whole thing. NASA could, because space is hot right now, and SpaceX is very high profile, and so is Blue Origin, and so is ULA, and everything going on right now, it's so ridiculously high profile. You could go and you could get NASA funding. You could get increases in funding as long as you had a good plan. You know how I know? You know how I know? Hold on. Wait for it. That's quite literally exactly what happened 2 years ago. That's exactly what happened, dude. NASA would be stupid not to capitalize on this opportunity for humans, or, well, not NASA. You know who. You'd be stupid not to do that, but once again, we can't be bothered with, you know, stuff like that. I will slap you, 2020. Alright, let's get our rendezvous figured out here. And, you know what, Buck? Congress ain't gonna play that. Congress ain't gonna let that happen. I'm dead serious about that. They won't. No way. That budget request is terrible. Like, it's garbage. There's no way Congress is gonna let that fly. And if they did, I'd be a little like, what? Really? All right. Come on, man. All right, I'm just gonna dial this rendezvous node in. There we go. Perfect. You still didn't answer my question. What do you think about Aryan space? Especially, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm saying right now. It's not good enough. But once again, like, that's the thing. I'm super biased towards space, man. Like, it's hard for me to give answers to you guys like that are level-headed enough. And this is why I'm holding my tongue, not because I want to use it as an opportunity to bash any particular certain politician, because only people that have an IQ half their shoe size do that kind of stuff. I don't do that. No, I'm biased towards space, guys. NASA should have more funding. So when I see NASA get shorted like this, knowing full well what happens when they've been shorted in the past, I get annoyed. That's why I don't want to talk about it. And with that being said, Swishio, what do I think of Aryan space? Aryan space is good, but they exist. That's about it. Where's your manned spacecraft? Where, Swishio, my thing is, it's no secret that you guys are smart over there. Like, Europe is like one of the, you know, educational epicenters in the world. You don't have stupid people over there, right? And I know you guys don't have bad engineers. Like, look at some of the stuff, like the trains and all this other infrastructure that's made over there, right? Like, you guys aren't stupid. So why does your space program suck? Like, that's my thing with Aryan space. Your space program is crap. It literally only exists to make you money. And you just play backseat to NASA. That's my problem with the European Space Agency. You're just basically playing backseat to NASA. Where's your manned space program? Lack of political will. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, that's what sucks. There's all that engineering prowess. You know? All that engineering prowess. And all you got is Ariane 5, that's it. And Ariane 6, which is an Ariane 5 with some Vega boosters strapped to the side. That's it. Like, I don't know about you guys, that would bother me. Any reason why you use the smaller docking ports? Novus, I know about the overlap with the small docking ports. Long story short, when two docking ports dock, the mating flange at the front is not where the hitbox is, and docking ports have like a couple mil of overlap. And I did a whole test with it, and the little docking ports have the littlest overlap. That's why. And their collider box is really small. Very easy to use something bigger. So like this, for instance, right here, this isn't I don't look at this thing and see it as a small docking port. This is the docking port right there, because that's the mating surface. This thing that's the latch. That's the docking port. Understand? Yeah, I know, Endo. I know, like, don't get me wrong. I know the reasons why. It's just, it's frustrating. Yeah, Jonas, like I said, you guys have the chops. I know you guys know what you're doing. As if. We have a... It looks like we have a weird control point here, guys. Hold on. Yeah, does Doodles. That's what I'm saying. That's my thing, Swishio. Once again, that's why I really hold my tongue on this stuff, because people are gonna get confused. They're gonna think I'm a jerk, and it's not that I'm trying to be mean. I want you guys to have a nice, healthy, and robust space program. It's really. It's really in our best interests to do something like that. Hang on a second. Terrible. Terrible burn. Alright. I'm not talking about this anymore, guys. And honestly, you guys shouldn't either. Fellas. Cool it. I know why I know people are passionate about this, just like I'm passionate about this, okay? I know that. And it's really easy to get fired up over it. I know. Believe me. But spaceflight also is about keeping a cool head. You can't go full crazy on this stuff, okay? So just sum it down, okay? Oh, Euchreman, why would you do this to me? Hey, do you want the lighthouse island smaller? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. Sigma's approaching Liberty Station here. Yeah, man. I get it, dude. It's so difficult to not get fired up about it. Especially, I mean, like, that's anything with politics nowadays, guys. And that's part of the reason why I have the Rule 8 rule, so we don't ignite the frigging powder keg. Because people are passionate about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful. If I really want to do space justice, you know, like, when it comes to, you know, explaining it and explaining why it's a viable reason, getting pissed off about it is not, that's not going to prove anything to anybody. So, just remember that. You know, that's why, like, you know, you could be like, it's this person's fault, this person's an idiot, they don't care, that's not what's going on. That's, just chill. You know, if the astronauts on Apollo 13 went around and started blaming everybody else for their problems, they'd probably be dead. Why don't we just all listen to Mama? No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right. Mama's right. Mama's right. Mama's right. Something wrong with his medulla oblongata. Sigma 6 now approaching Liberty Station here. A Ford Raptor? Do those even run? Yeah. Not really a fan of 150s. F250 HDs are where it's at. F100s are good though. get a Denali before I get a 250 any day. Spoon, let me ask you. Would you take a 97 GMC Denali? Or would you get a 97 F250 HD? And I took that personally. Yeah. Now you tell me. I'm a Dodge fan. Yeah, that explains a lot, Jonathan. Is this conversation about rockets, cars, or engines? Yes. '90s were terrible for any other truck other than GM. You know what, Kaiser? I just said how we shouldn't go around blaming people. No, you should be shamed for that comment. You should be shamed. Shame. Know your name. Furious typing on the keyboard. You're saying that a beautiful, elegant truck like that? The A-Team van was a GMC van. Oh, you're saying that beautiful truck right there? Something like that? Oh. Give me a GM, Ford, and Dodge truck and I'll drive them to the local wreckers. Get it in a Toyota and go home and call it a day. Domsky, you've said a lot of dumb things on this stream before, but I think that one's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. A simple wrong would have done just fine, but... No, I don't mind Toyota trucks, actually. That's the dirty secret. I don't mind any truck, to be honest with you. I like trucks. It's weird, man. I'd never... Dude, I used to like cars. I used to just like cars. I used to hate pickup trucks. Like, I need a pickup truck. That's ridiculous. And then I bought a pickup truck, and now I love pickup trucks, and I have no idea why. It's the most bizarre thing ever. The third generation Mustang was the best Mustang ever. I disagree. It's a very good Mustang, but I think Donkey Kong is the best Mustang ever. Hey, Jason, what's up? 97 250 any day. Great vehicles, but a 2021 GMC. Imagine liking Chevy post 2008. Yeah, it's true. No, Toyota does make a good car. I'm not afraid to call out other good engineering. Toyota makes a good car. They always have. Basically the GM of Japan, but whatever. No, EJ Sanders, you're wrong. Mom is right. Honda makes good motors, Joe. Yeah, Honda makes really good motors. Seriously. Some of the best motors around. I'm not being sarcastic about that. I'm in pain. 97 F350, my man. Top Gun sequel delayed in summer movie setback for theaters. Can I just go back to talking about trucks or something? Alright, so check it out over here, guys. I have a docking ring here that's designed for Dart. And this docking ring needs to be relocated. I need to actually take the docking ring and I need to put it down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that Sigma. We're going to attach this to the Dart docking ring. Right? And then we're going to pull it off and then we're going to install it down there. Alright, let's go. Could this be done in real life? Sure. Space? Yeah, absolutely. The Russians do stuff like this with their modules well, not all the time, but they do it. Hey, Milo. My favorite car I've ever used is still a 3rd gen GMC Caravan. I'm sorry. Okay, we have a good dock up at the station. I'm going to shut down the maneuvering system there. And then we're going to go in here like this. The Sigma is attached, which is good. And we have to install the Dart docking ring. Or we could call it... You know what we could call it? We could call it the generic docking ring. We'll call it the GDR for short. Wait. Nah. No. Dart docking ring. We'll call it DDR. I'm heading to my grandpa this summer to get the 69. Forge, I am 100% serious. If you need help getting that thing working, don't be afraid to reach out. We got enough. There's enough Ford guys here. We'll be able to fix it. Actually, you know what you should do? You know what you should do, Forge? You should get a hold of Mick. You should get a hold of Mad Ford and see if he can help you. I'm dead serious about that. Go talk to Mick. He'll fix that thing. Mick can fix that car, no problem. GDDR. Oh, yes, yes. All right. We've unplugged the docking ring here. What's the Constitution module for? It's basically extended space, Reagan, and it's a place where I can easily plug in the DSUS and a transfer stage and transfer the fuel after the missions are left over. Like, the DSUS is basically being used as propellant storage at this time, and I wanted a dedicated module to do that. Unlike an earlier F-150 that you own. Username... The Ford you may have bought was trash, but you still like a minivan more than a pickup truck. And you know what? I know it's 2020, and we shouldn't car shame, but I'm laughing at you. I'm not going to lie. It has handled everything I needed to. Well, did I just say I know it's 2020? Nice. Nice. That makes the joke even funnier, Labby, actually. I'll be honest with you. It makes the joke even better. It's not 2020. You know what? I'm going to stick with it. It is. It's day 470-something of 2020, guys. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to double down on that one. You're incorrect, chat. Stop gaslighting me. You know what? I'll double down on it. Screw it. We're in 21-bo. Hey, I have a Kia. Leave Kia alone. Leave her alone. It's technically March 404th. Oh God. It is 2020. Oh man, I had a long day, dudes. It's 2020 forever. Now, the Earth server rebooted about 4 months and 9 days ago. Last restore point was about 365 days before that. Grab Shark. What if 2012 the world actually ended and we're stuck in like some kind of temporal loop? Have you noticed that things started getting a little weird after 2012? Anybody else notice this? Is it just me? Like, just stuff's just gotten weird. It especially got weird like in the last couple of years. I've talked with some people here about the 69. They said the TUV guys will decapitate you if you fix it. Nah, I know, Forge, because, yeah, in your country, you can't be bothered with, you know, fixing a piece of equipment that you own. Yeah, you can't. No, you can't do that. That is against the law. So, I think 2012, I think the Mayans were right. I think something weird, like, our solar system got stuck into, like, a void, and some swamp gas reflected off of Venus or something. Fixing something yourself? You having personal responsibility, Thomas? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be stupid. And have we felt alive since 2012? I mean, Nova Light, 2012 is when I started streaming, okay? So, don't... Actually, December of 2012 is when I started streaming. Isn't that when the date was? Oh, no. They patched responsibility out of the server like a while ago. Read the patch notes, scrub. Too real, dude. Too real. So, dude, sometimes I think about this, man. Sometimes I think about it, like... like, okay. My brain still isn't convinced on a subconscious level that this is what I do in some way, shape, or form. And maybe that's why I work so hard, because I'm like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. So, like, if we all woke up out of a temporal loop, or if I'm, like, in a coma or something, you know, and this has all been just a dream, I'd probably wake up and I'd be like, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. It's too good to be true, you know? But the Mayan calendar was made by an intern. There was a typo. DJ, wake up. Your family and I miss you. Oh, God. Don't tell me that they're subconsciously communicating with me. It's a coma. You still make pizza for a living. Like, Ando, if I woke up, if I came out of the coma tomorrow, and they were like, you gotta get back to work, I'd be like, ah, that was a good dream, though. I'd probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. Wake up. Wake up, Neo. The Matrix has you. Alright. Almost done with the docking port relocation here. But that means we're all figments of your imagination. That's exactly what somebody would say in a dream about how, dreaming about being a successful streamer. Don't do this. Wake up, Mr. EJ. Wake up and smell the ashes. Wait a minute. Oh, that means I don't have the Mustang and the Coronet if that's the case. I bought both of those cars in 2013. Is the G-Man keeping me in a temporal loop? Oh, God. I'm in Zen. Even worse. You don't have Primo as well. Short line, that would probably be the biggest loss. I'm not even kidding. It'd probably be the biggest loss. That girl evens me out a lot more than you think, you know? Alright, docking port relocation was successful. What's up, Linfrod? What if all of humanity is in some kind of coma? Like, I'd believe that. You're still at Best Buy? I didn't... Zonic, that was... 2012 was so long ago, that was before Best Buy. I wouldn't even be at Best Buy. I'd be making pizzas. That's what I was doing in 2012 when I started streaming. And you know what? You know what the thing is? I bought pizza from the pizza place today. I seriously, I had Chroma pizza for lunch. Oh no. Is there no racing today? I don't know where you read that. How much you make at the pizza place? Enough for delivering pizza? I missed the taunt in Best Buy. It's a shame they shut it down. Oof. Well, see you at work tomorrow. Oh, likes, don't do that. Well, that means that you're fake too. Because I met you post 2012. That means you're fake. How much do I make streaming? Space? I don't like talking about it, dude. I make enough. I mean, I make enough, dude. These guys take good care of me. It's higher than 50, below 100. All right, let's just leave it there. It's closer to. It's somewhere in there, dude. I'll just leave it at that. Like, that's all I want to say about it. I don't like talking about that stuff, dude. I'm not rich by any means. It's just a good paying job. How long have you been full time? Since September 19th, 2015.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Well, hey, Lavi, that's, I mean, good, well, good for lots of things, I guess. Jimmy, 7-month resub. You're in a real life Fry from Futurama? Oh, God. Like me then. Awesome job. Yeah, space, it's good enough. It's a good enough job. I'm not like ninja rich by any means, dude, but I see names without sub badges. That's not my problem. It's not my department, Gaw. Yep.
Discovery,
Okay, it's your department. Okay. Yep, I should have saw that one coming. What's that, Forge? Are you waiting for a train that will take you far away? Oh, God. Yeah, the spacesuit stuff, dude. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want to watch that, but we have stuff to do. I've been having deja vu since the beginning of 2020. Grama, me too, man. I'm not kidding. Dude, like literally, I just said it. That's the whole thing for this conversation. My brain's still telling me it's 2020. Like 2019, 5 months ago. That's where my mind is at right now. And literally, I just said, I know it's 2020 a second. Like, dude, my brain, like, I have to correct for that. What's the cargo? Sigma is carrying all the science experiments for all the Luna missions, dude. And then a couple of other things there for me to mess with on the station. So the Constitution module is attached and ready to go. The other thing that the Constitution module is carrying is lots and lots and lots of manoprep.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Manopropellant. Just stumbled across this and I thought it was a nice flex for the guys at NSF. Is that the Jackie Waddles article? It is. Yeah, good article from her, Trojan. I read it, dude. Good article, seriously. That's cool. Good on Jackie for doing that. And yeah, I know her, like not know her personally, but I know her from pressers. She asks okay questions. They're pretty good. They're not bad questions. Congratulations, you've beaten the EJ show. Please stand by. You will be released from your simulation momentarily. So the first thing I'm going to do is load up monopropellant. Load up Manoprep into the transfer vehicle. This is the one that's going to go out to the moon. I think there's a parallel universe where COVID isn't a thing. Yeah, the electric Mustang does not exist, so it's not all bad. Googer, do you like, Googer, you fan? Chat, you fan? Yeah or nay? You fan? Just think that, yeah, I already read that, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan. Ugly? Ugly? It's a pickup truck. What do you want? It's a ute. What do you want it to look stupid? Huh. Josh, what if I told you that truck could pull 4,500 kilos? Does that do anything for you? That little thing. 4,500 kilos? Can it? Yeah. Evil Rays, 8-month resub. Looks like every 90s pickup.
Discovery.
My wife
go
was
at throttle
driving
up.
that extra truck. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Ford, yes. Lifted tire. Yeah, I'm not really too big on the lift kits unless it's a 4x4 short line. SpaceX failed. Never got Falcon 1 off the ground. Tesla went bankrupt and we're in a Mad Max world now. Oh, God. Jindex, 32-month resub. Mink, 100 bits. You had 97 F350 quad cab extended
Discovery.
bed.
Go at throttle up.
Oh, Guju, you got the big boy truck. Emma, all aboard the scam train. 16 months and XTC gifted 5
Discovery.
subs.
Go at throttle up.
Oh, jeez. You guys are too... See, this is what I mean. Space, the person I was talking to about salary before, these people are too nice to me. I firmly believe that. Like, you're too nice. You guys are too nice. You're too kind. Seriously, make sure you're not spending, like,
Discovery. Go at throttle
your
up.
beer money. Oh, no, spend your beer money on me if you want. I'd spend it on beer, I'm not gonna lie. But make sure you're not going to the poorhouse spending money keeping my stupid
Discovery,
butt
go at
warm
throttle
at
up.
night. Loke, 34-month resubs in all systems. My man, 42-month resub. Tom Brady never recovered from losing to the Giants. Oh, no. Oh, God. No, put me back. Put me back in. Put me back in. You know what I realized over these last 7 years? Ignorance is bliss. Demo, I want to be someone important. Like an actor. Nah, evil. Hey. Keeps me honest, you know? God! Shut up and take my money! Salaraith with the bits there too. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Matrix. Alright, so a dart needs to go here, so I need to relocate the Sigma again. Huh. How can you think that F-250 looks ugly? It's just a box. Like, oh no, I hate it. It's just a box, man. You ain't hurting nobody. It's proper simplistic. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's a truck. Trucks are just boxes. I don't understand. Help me understand. What's in the box? You can't look in the box! Eli Manning and Tom Brady's roles are reversed in the rear wheel. Stop. That is truly a nightmare. Truck is a series of boxes that drive through tubes. Demo, where's that footage of loop? Where's that loop footage? Oh, okay, Domsky. Yes. Ujer, 5 months. They don't have to be ugly boxes before it makes them ugly as possible. You know what? You're ugly. Great. Guys, Demo, that actually gave me an eye. Look. Guys, the internet is leaking into reality. The internet's leaking. I don't think anybody's gonna get that joke. Loop is a series of tubes. It's like a big truck.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Quick, plug it up with Tesla semis. Needs more RGB? Yeah. Okay. The DSUS does have fuel in it, and it has monopropellant in it. we're going to relocate this to one of these side ports here. And then Sigma is going to go up to the top. Because, you know what? You know what would be easier? No. You will not deviate from your present course. Boop. Did you see Mind Pog? What? Did I see the Soyuz launch today? Watched it live, Koala, last night. Where were you? I saw that, Endo. I saw it right when they posted it. Somebody linked it in chat. You guys are basically my bell notifier for YouTube. It's true. Be sure to ring that bell! Boom! Those are stock wheels and tires on that truck? What? The F-250 is the big brother of the Ford Courier in Australia. It looks the same. Yeah, pretty much. Hilda, so wait, you want to ring the bell, you ring us. I'm not sure how you got that from what I said, but I mean, I had, when you started this tech relay, I had certain things unlocked, Crash. With mission mode, dude, hang on. With mission mode, I had certain things unlocked, like rover wheels, for instance, so I could make trucks to move my rockets around, and I-beams and stuff. NASA didn't need to send something into space to figure out how to make an I-beam. You know, so a lot of the plane parts were unlocked too. Alright. So, yeah, like, it was a bunch of things, but certain things unlocked. DSUS is Deep Space Upper Stage. This thing actually went out into solar orbit to test that motor. It was a commercial mission. And we figured out that instead of using this as a stage to send a probe out there, why don't we just put the probe and the stage into one thing? And, yeah. And then bring it back. And it has enough Delta V. It had enough Delta V to come back. It's the same one that we launched with the Wolfhound engine, Jim. It's just been sitting up at the top of the station for a little while. Alright, now the next step is to take Sigma. I'm just basically preparing the station for lunar missions. Sigma needs to go up here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Switchio. Okay, now we're just gonna do a little bit of this here. Alright. Kind of rotate the vehicle here to align with the long axis of the station. Alright, coming in for dock here. That's right, Loopy. All done. Perfect. All right. Did you want to locate the lunar transfer vehicle to be opposite of the DSUS-2? No, it can stay there. What's the purpose of the Constitution module? It's a place where I can easily dock transfer stages and upper stages next to each other and refuel them. I can transfer fuel. It's a fuel transferring module, but it also has, there's a bunch of other things that it can do. It's going to be storing, for instance, our science experiments for all the lunar missions. Crew is now moving around all the stuff that's in Sigma's payload bay there. Extra cargo, UVA experiments, repair kits, ionographers. Cool. Would it make sense to use the SUS for lunar missions? It It wouldn't be as efficient as using a transfer stage because transfer stages have the Terrier, and that thing has the Wolfhound in it. I'm not sure you'd have the Delta V to be able to come back, King. Yeah, it has better specific impulse, but yeah, it's heavier. Yeah. So I wanted to keep the transfer vehicle over here. Because when this thing finishes, you know, when it goes to and from the moon, right? I want to be able to park the thing here, separate the transfer stage, transfer fuel into the DSUS, which is basically acting like a fuel depot right now, a fuel storage bin, because the Constitution modules was specifically designed to move fuel between things, right? And then we'll discard the transfer stage. So what purpose does can the DSUS serve now other than a fuel depot, I guess? It could be used as a transfer stage. I'd have to crunch the numbers, King. I'd have to crunch the numbers of making it work with the transfer vehicle to see if it has enough Delta V to get there and back. I don't think the Delta V would be as good, but the TWR would be better. But we're already in orbit, so the TWR doesn't necessarily matter. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm not sure if it has the total Delta V. Yeah, that's about right. I'm sure I'll have a use for it. I'm sure. Like, later down the road, if we wanted to use the DSUS to move a Sigma out there, we could. Hey, Icy. Good morning. Congratulate me, please. I made my way back from the surface of Eve a couple of days ago, and I'm very happy about it. Good job, Eve. That's no joke. Good for you. Alright, I gotta turn the AC on, guys. It's toasty. It's toasty today. 70 degrees.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, 14-month resub. You could set up a bigger stage and use Kerbal Construction to transfer the Wolfhound to it. See, like King, at this point, I'm going to need to set up a transfer vehicle to be able to fill up the DSUS with fuel. Transfer vehicle needs to get to the station. Why don't I just set up a transfer stage and use that, and then spring the leftover fuel in here? And then eventually down the road, from all the lunar missions, we'll fill up the DSUS, and then if the DSUS is full, then I transfer it back into a transfer stage, put the transfer stage on the back of the transfer vehicle, and then we basically get a free lunar mission. All that fuel will build up over time. That's basically what I have planned. But, yeah. Buy 10 lunar missions and get one free. You know, Pickle, it's funny, you say that as a joke, but that's basically how it works. If you buy spaceflight missions in bulk in real life, yeah, the price does go down. That's what they did during the Apollo program to keep prices down. Upcoming dart needs to bring 5 solar panels. Oh, So, buy 10 EJs and get one free? Are you propositioning me, Rocket? I'm confused. I'm out of coffee, too. Damn it. coffee. Yeah, Loopy, we could fit 5 in there. Alright. Do we want a port relocation with this dart ahead of the crew rotation? No, we shouldn't have to. That way the incoming crew can dock to where the dart is and the moon crew can dock to the bottom one. Crew rotation has not happened. It's basically the next mission that we have. I did, Raziel. Oh yeah, shoreline? Okay, I'll think about it. I know, Gemma, it's starting to mess with me too, dude. Guys, I did not get much sleep. I did not get much sleep last night. I had to go into Boston today. Brimo and I had some stuff that we had to deal with. Well, not deal with. That's not the right way to say that. We had some stuff that we had to do. Some things. Yeah, Loopy. I'm thinking about, like, we could take the transfer vehicle, move the transfer vehicle to here, and that leaves 3 docking ports open. But what I should do, if we really wanted to do this right, I should rotate the crew and then send up a lunar crew. You know, Yanni's making me want to go take a nap for you. Yeah, right. I pretty much just ran out of gas like a second ago. You know, it's like whenever I do this, I go, oh my God, stop. I might take a nap before racing, guys. We finished up that Sigma mission, but I think we might do the crew rotation tomorrow. I didn't think going into Boston would take as much out of me as it did, but I had to freaking drive in traffic. And God, it took me an hour and a half to go 10 miles there and back. So an hour and a half for 20 miles total. I'm like, no, I'll be back for racing, Roblox. Yeah. Feels Orlando, man. It was about as bad as I-4 during rush hour, Juice Spot. Ugh, likes it was terrible. And then some dingbat crashed on the way back, so it's just... What road did you get stuck on? The Pike, dude. Yeah, we're gonna do... I'll be back. Guys, I think I'm gonna take a break. I know, like, I've been super late today, but you ever have... Like, I always say this, and it's the weirdest freaking thing. You'd think I'd be able to go do something during the day and then come home and stream. No. If like, my daily routine gets messed up... Like, you ever have one of those days where you have a doctor's appointment, and then you show up at work at, like, noontime? Your productivity is terrible. That actually happens with streaming. It's... Yeah. So, what I think I'm going to do... It's 8:30 now. I think I'm going to take... Yeah, we all have those days. Yeah, dude, that happens with streaming. And I didn't think it would happen today, but, once again, that's Soyuz... I didn't get much sleep because of the Soyuz launch. I was up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. And then I woke up, let's say, in the AM and had to go do stuff, and then I wasn't back here until 6, so I'm like... So, what I think I'm going to do here, guys, is I wanted to get that crew rotation up today, but we could do that tomorrow. It's no problem. You don't have a bicycle. No gas, no traffic, no problem. Probably would take 15 minutes to get there. Yes, King. Let's just assume things about what I had to do today. You know, because just assuming that, oh, well, you had to drive? Why don't you just take a bike? Did it ever cross your mind, just putting it out there, did it ever cross your mind that I needed the friggin' car to do what I needed to do? That's why I drove, and that's why it took so long? Come on, man, you're killing me. You're killing me right now. You're killing me. I know better than to freaking drive into Boston during rush hour, man. I had to. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice in the matter, man. I didn't have a choice. Get a luggage rack. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'll be back for racing. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. All right. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be back for at 11.